That's a great little moment, guys. I want to talk about that. I'm in a new country. I'm in Riga, Latvia. Really grateful to have a good friend here who's let me stay and let me go off for the day as well and explore. So obviously I don't speak the language, so I've had to go into a convenience store and get some...
English.
Yeah, I speak English, yeah.
Sorry, your coffee is very hungry. We took cold support. Small change, very hungry, McDonald's.
Hold on a second.
Yeah.
You want some change?
Yeah.
See that, right? That's what I got.
Yeah, thank you.
LDS, yeah?
Oh, yes, thank you.
So that was a good little, love that little situation. So yeah, you know, it was a little bit uncomfortable for me, but I love it. I love growing. I've got the experience from being in Germany, so obviously I don't speak the language. I don't want to be rude, so I just be honest. My teaching works everywhere about honesty and if you respect people. So I just said to the guy in the shop that I'm from London, I don't speak Latvian, but I'd like to learn, and he told me a couple of words, you know, Paldies. I feel good. And it's things like this that hold you back for years. This has stopped me from traveling. And it's just, when you look, I can look at it two ways, because I understand people that have got anxiety, and because I've been coaching people for 11 years. I love it, it's my passion. And if you know my story, I had severe social anxiety, paranoia, overthinking everything. So someone who doesn't have these anxieties, they won't really get it. So don't take it personal if they'll be like, well, that's silly. Why would you worry about just going into a different country and talking to people? Well, you know, when you're scared, it's a big deal. So what I'm trying to say in this video, any of you can do this, because 20 years ago, I thought, I can't travel, I won't be able to handle people, new situations, different languages. But when you've got the confidence that, even when you've got the confidence to go into a situation and you're like, yeah, I'm not skilled at this, I don't know what I'm doing, but I trust that whatever happens, I can handle it. And you always do, you know. I think it doesn't matter what language you speak, everyone understands a language when someone is kind and they've got good intentions. I've coached people from every different background, and I've learned that. That's the fascinating thing. So when people say things like, well, look, I get it, there's a language barrier, I don't always agree on that. Okay, yeah, if you might not be able to have a big, deep conversation, but you can still be civil and make that person feel good, you know. And I had a nice little chat in the shop there with a guy, and I feel good. And this guy, I think that's homeless, come up to me. I didn't expect that. So this is what confidence is about. It's not about knowing everything, but it's about having the confidence that you can get uncomfortable, communicate with people, you know. So these are skills that will take you all around the world. And I always think about boxing. I'm deviating a bit, because the skills that I learned from boxing, it's not what a lot of you think, about fighting. It's not really about fighting. It's about the skills, about how to learn to manage new situations and communicate and get a good outcome, come out of the situation feeling good, or even if it don't work out, you still feel good that you tried and you can pick up and go again, all right? Let's try and get some review in here. So I'm going to put these videos together. So that's a tip that I would use to anyone. Again, it's honesty, you know. It's just better to be honest and just say to someone, look, I don't speak the language, but I want to learn, and I'm from the UK. Most people are going to appreciate that, and then they're going to tell you a couple of words, Paldies, thank you, and then you learn it, you pick it up, and I'm a good learner, and you guys are a good learner, all right?